Namaste and welcome. My name is Kristen Rose and thank you so much for choosing to join me today. Welcome to week 1, day 1 of our 7-week chakra yoga series. Over the next couple of weeks together, we will be exploring through these mini Hatha Yoga practices each of the 7 energetic centers that reside within ourselves, known as the chakras. Through gentle, mindful movement practices, meditation, pranayama, or breath work, we will be connecting to and really awakening the qualities of these energy centers within ourselves. And so in today's practice, we will be exploring Muladhara chakra, the home of our root, to embody within our practice and also within our lives the qualities of groundedness, connection, stability, security, support, and a deeper sense of home. As always, I'd like to remind you that your body is your very best teacher. So please listen to your body, as my offerings today are really just suggestions. And I invite you to accommodate your body in your practice using props, modifications, or variations as you need to. I will invite us to begin together by coming to a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana or easy sweet pose. Coming to a cross-legged position on the earth, you might bring in a bolster or a block underneath your seat to really help bring the earth up to you. Finding a long spine, a flat back, sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. And take your time to arrive here on the earth. There's no rush. We'll begin today by bringing the hands together, palm to palm at the heart in Namaskar, and then just start to rub the palms together. Taking a moment to really feel the heat, the energy, the prana between the hands, as if you were stoking a little fire or drawing energy up from the earth into your hands. Good, and then take a deep breath in as you reach the arms up overhead. Fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, take the arms out nice and wide. Bring your fingertips all the way down to the earth. Resting the hands or the fingertips down to the ground if that is accessible to you. So you begin to close down the eyes. Relax the lower jaw and begin to notice, sense, and feel the little points of contact where your body meets the ground. Those places where you feel supported and held by the earth, connected, rooted. Feel and sense the density, the depth, the magnetic pull of the earth beneath your body. And as you welcome in this grounded support, start to notice the already present rhythm of your breath. And with each inhale, begin to imagine as if you could draw energy up from the earth through the base of your spine, the region of Muladhara chakra, ascending awareness and energy up through the spinal channel on the inhale, all the way to the crown of the head. And exhale, welcome this energy to descend back down and through the base of the spine, returning home to source, being released back down and into the earth. Inhale, energy flows from root to crown. Exhale from the crown all the way back down. Continuing to visualize this energy flowing along Sushumna Nadi, the central energetic channel, start to gently deepen or amplify the breath. To welcome Dirga Pranayam, or the full yogic 3-part breath. Inhale to fill the belly, the wider ribs, and the upper chest, and even the neck. Exhale to release all 3 regions together. Breath by breath, breathing into the belly, the ribs, the upper chest. Exhale, letting it all go. A few more rounds like this, each breath creating a little bit more space for the next. Each breath drawing forth energy from the earth up and through the body, releasing and letting go anything that's no longer serving you today. Exhale to release and welcome in the felt sense of gravity, heaviness, a sense of groundedness. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, once again, hands to heart. 2 more like this. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, center. Bring the hands down to the knees. On the next inhale, start to lean the heart forward. Peel the collarbones back, lift your gaze, gentle arch to the back. Good. Exhale, leaning back, draw the navel towards the spine, tuck the chin down to the chest. So flowing through some very gentle seated cat and cow. Inhale, leaning forward, open the chest. Exhale, drawing back, releasing the breath out. Gently extending and flexing the spine. And if it feels comfortable for you, you might close down through the eyes and allow your awareness to rest at the base of the spine and just begin to notice that gentle movement, the tip of the tailbone, the coccyx, the lower vertebra of the spine, the lumbar, starting to awaken that energy that may rest dormant at the base of the spine. 1 more breath. Inhale, rise to center. Bring your left hand down to the earth. Sweep the right arm all the way up and come into a gentle lateral side body stretch. And just take a few breaths here. Again, rooting down through the sitting bones. Extending that right arm up and over. Each breath finding a little bit more depth. Each breath allowing awareness to flow from the base of the spine to the crown and all the way back down. Feeling the sense of the support of the earth beneath your body. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, up and over to the other side. A few breaths. Breathing in to feel that sense of levity. Breathing out as you yield into the support of the earth. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, take the arms wide and rotate the wrists, allowing the hands to come all the way back down. And we will transition into tabletop or all fours position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Gentle tuck of the toes. Press into the palms and just start to hover the knees an inch or 2 off the earth. Little internal rotation of the forearms, gentle micro bend into the elbows, coming into bear pose. A strong isometric hold. Wrap everything around your strong center. Feel the earth beneath your body. Press the earth down and away from you, holding this position for 3, 2, 1. Send the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Shavasana, our first downward facing dog. So just start to pedal out the feet. Bend one knee and then the other. Maybe shake the head, yes or no. Just starting to relieve any tension in the body. Maybe shake the hips from side to side. Good, and really grounding into stillness. So spread out through all 10 fingertips, press down into the palms, open the chest, draw the heart towards the top of your thighs. Little micro bend into the knees as you tilt the tailbone up towards the sky. Let the heels fall, but they don't need to touch. Deep grounding breath in. Deep grounding breath out. Inhale to lift the heels. Exhale, take a few big steps. Walk to the top of the mat. Soften the knees. Let the head, the upper body hang heavy into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Let your hands rest on the earth or a block, or maybe take hands to find opposite elbows. Release the knees. Find the decompression through the spine. And with each inhale, you might imagine the breath flowing from the heels up from the earth to the base of the spine. And on the exhale, the breath travels down the length of the spine, pouring out through the crown of the head, returning back to the earth. Each exhale, finding a little bit more depth. Last breath. Release your hands to the earth. You might offer a little thank you. Walk the hands up to the shins. Inhale, extend through the legs. Come up to a long spine, a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Good. Exhale to release and fold back down. Ground into the feet, bend the knees. This time start to slowly roll all the way up to standing. From the base of the spine to the top of the spine, imagine as if you could stack each vertebra one at a time. As you lift your gaze, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Mountain pose Tadasana. Relax the arms down by your sides. Turn your palms to face forward. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, let them fall back and down. Lift all 10 of your toe pads up. From pinky toes to big toes, press down into all 10 toe pads. Ground through the feet. Close down through the eyes or soften your gaze. Follow the breath along the length of the spine. And deeper still, each exhale, yielding into the soles of the feet, into that support of the earth beneath your body. Each inhale, press into the feet. Feel that rebounding force of gravity as energy comes up from the earth, supporting the body here in time and space, feeling held by the earth beneath you. You might mentally repeat the affirmation, I am grounded. I am safe. I am supported. Flutter the eyes open. Bring the hands to the hips. Step the left foot back and turn the toes out towards the left side of the mat, finding a nice long stance as we come into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So lunge into the front knee. Draw the right knee over the right ankle. Turn the upper body towards the left side of the space as you reach the arms out. Stack the wrists over the ankles. Kiss the shoulder blades together. Breathe. Each inhale, finding length through the spine. Each exhale, ground into the feet, finding that strong, solid foundation in the legs. Allowing your gaze, your drishti, to rest just beyond the front fingertips. I am strong, grounded, supported in my body and in my mind. One more breath. Release the hands to the hips. Extend through the front leg. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. All the way around to face the back of the mat. So we come into warrior two on the other side. So left foot forward. Lunge into the front knee. Take the arms out nice and wide. See if you can find an energetic point of contact between the front heel and the front sitting bone. And if you can't quite see your left big toe, just gently draw the left knee a little bit towards the left side of the space. Breathing here. Full breath in. Grounding breath out. Release the hands down to the hips. Turn once again to face the long edge of the mat. This time toes in, heels out. Adduct the elbows towards the spine. Soften the knees, hinging at the hips, folding forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, a wide-legged standing forward fold. Draw the crown of the head down, bend the knees as much as you need to. Option to release hands down to the earth. Maybe bring the wrists into alignment with the ankles. Scrub the palms forward and draw yourself into a deeper fold here. Breathe. Feeling that beautiful extension through the legs, the deep stretch, the hamstrings, the inner upper thighs. Noticing where you feel sensations. Scanning awareness down and through the physical body, enhancing our connection to the gross body, the most tangible, the physical. One more breath. Good. Release the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, come up halfway to lengthen. Exhale, start to heel toe the feet towards one another. Bit of a wider stance. Toes out, heels in, coming into Muladhara or Yogi squat. So being mindful of any contraindications in the knees. Bend the knees deeply, draw the sitting bones down towards the earth. If the heels are lifted, you can take a folded blanket underneath. You can also draw a block underneath your sitting bones. Use the hands as stabilizing support, or bring hands to the heart and use the elbows to press the thighs a little bit more open. Drop the tailbone, lift the crown, maybe close down through the eyes. Deepen the breath. This is a very purifying posture. And it's also one where we bring Muladhara chakra into its closest contact with the earth without touching. A deep sense of connection. You may take a moment to notice what it feels like to be grounded. Feel that support beneath your body. To be grounded in your practice, in this moment, in the body. Just noticing. Slowly release the hands down to the ground. Again, maybe a little offering of gratitude as you extend up through the legs. Heel toe the feet to hip width. Step back, downward facing dog. Slowly lower the knees down to the earth. Untuck the toes, take the knees as wide as the mat. Draw the hips back in space, settling into Balasana or Child's Pose. Extend the arms out in front. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide and rest the forehead down. Remember your full yogic breath. Welcoming this 3-part breath now into the back hemisphere of the body. Breathing into the low back, the mid back, and the upper back. Slowly rolling up. Draw the knees and the ankles together. Tuck the toes under. So we prepare for a toe stretch. So you can reach around, ensure that the pinky toes haven't slid out. And this can be quite intense, but I guarantee you won't lose any toes. So you can stay here, support the upper chest, or walk the hands back, sitting up nice and tall. And bring the hands to the heart, or draw the hands into prayer at the back of the heart. Yogi's choice. Closing down the eyes. Find 5 to 7 of your deepest breaths here. Nourishing our little foot soles that carry our physical body around day to day. And also our points of contact where our bodies meet the earth most often. Those points of connection that may also bear any of the weight of the world that we might carry on our shoulders. Each exhale, letting go. Release the hands down, untuck the toes, very gently, energetically tap the tops of the feet, cross the ankles, and find your way down onto the back of the body. Hug the knees into the chest. Start to circle out the knees in one direction 3 times, massaging the sacrum, the flat bone at the base of the spine, releasing any tension, and exploring the opposite direction. Draw the knees to center, loop the arms around the knees, tuck the chin, give yourself a loving, gratifying squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to release. Let the feet come down to the earth. Take the feet nice and wide and knock the knees together, grounding through the base of the spine. Bring the right hand to the low belly, left hand to the heart. Relax the arms. Close down through the eyes. Feel the support of the earth as it meets the back of your body, the back of your heart. Soften into the knowing that you are held here, cradled. On the next inhale, take 2 sips of air in through the nose to fully inflate the lungs. Exhale through the mouth, allowing the whole body to become heavy. Again, 2 sips in. 1 breath out. 1 more like this. The whole body becoming heavy. And just notice if you feel called to stay here, or perhaps extend the legs, the arms, and settle into Shavasana, a mini Shavasana, to honor the shortness, the sweetness of this practice today. In what way can you enhance your connection with the earth, with the body in this moment? A few moments to simmer in the stillness, in the silence, in the deep relaxation that abides here now. With awareness resting at the base of the spine, you might visualize a glowing, deep red orb of light. Each inhale amplifies this red light. Each exhale draws it back home to source, to your center. Mentally repeating the Bij mantra for Muladhara, the seed sound. Lam. Each breath, using this vibration of Lam to open up to the infinite potential of Muladhara. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to release. If the knees are bent, extend the legs out nice and long. Together, inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, press the palms away from you, point the toes, take a nice big long stretch. And roll to one side. Press yourself up to seated. Once again, closing down through the eyes. So we bring in Prithvi Mudra. So taking the palms to the sky, thumbs and ring fingers together softly, resting the hands down. And just taking a moment to reflect upon how you feel. And allowing this mudra to enhance our connection to the earth element. Bringing us home to our deep roots, to this remembering that we are strong, resilient, always supported and divinely guided. And in what ways can you enhance this connection to the earth element in your practice or in your life? Drawing the hands together, palm to palm. And a little bow down to your heart as an offering of gratitude, thanking yourself for being here today. And deep love and appreciation, reverence to all of our teachers, past, present, and future, to the ancient traditions we have borrowed these practices from. Thank you. Closing with the mental repetition of Om, the primordial sound, the pranava, Shanti for peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. If it calls to you, you might bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the earth, and feel that connection between your beautiful heart and the earth beneath your body. a moment to give thanks, knowing that this is always a place you can come back home to. I'd love to thank you all so much for joining me in this short and sweet exploration of Muladhara chakra today. If you are excited to join me over the next couple of weeks as we deep dive through the subtle anatomy of the body, I would love to continue practicing with you. You can subscribe and also leave me a little love note or a comment down below, letting me know where you are tuning in from and what you are excited to dive deeper into. As well, I'm so excited to announce that this September, we will be once again launching our Embodied Wisdom online 200-hour yoga teacher training program. And in preparation for this program and to give you a little taste of what you can expect, we here at the School of Living Yoga, including all of the faculty and teachers, will also be sharing a really special 7-day free chakra yoga immersion starting on August 11th. So I invite you to click the link in the description below to sign up, and you will receive email notifications when each new practice is released over those 7 days. You can also join me over the next 7 weeks for this deep dive. So August looks like a very exciting month for us to deepen our practice together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for walking this path with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.